quick overview of the Gambit Trade Logger spreadsheet. Okay, so I've already set up all the scripts and everything. Instructions are on the start page down here. I've also added a couple of lines. This is entirely optional if you want the spreadsheet to also calculate your Bitcoin holdings in your overall portfolio value, which is here. So if you've got some Bitcoin in cold storage, you could also put that here. Always put the value of Bitcoin as 1, and let's just say I've got another 10 in cold storage. Okay, so first purchase on the 2nd of the month. It's a new purchase, so I put N. Let's say we bought some Gambit on Bittrex. Put the price you paid here. We'll put it as 30,000 Satoshis, and we bought 10,000. Let's do another purchase on the 3rd. More Gambit. This time we've paid a bit more, 40,000. And another 10,000. Now over here, this is your current live valuation. So although you can see we spent 7 Bitcoins in total on Gambit, with an average of 35,000 Satoshis, our current value is 25.6, and here we can see it as a performance in percentage terms and Bitcoin valuation terms. So we're up 18.6 on those purchases. Now let's just say on the 5th of the month we sold some. We will go to put 5 in there. Actually, I'm going to hide that column because it doesn't need to be used. We put here the price paid, the price sold for. Let's say we sold for 50,000, but we only sold 5,000 coins. Over here, this goes yellow to remind you to do a continuation trade, because we need to account for the coins that you kept as part of this trade. So here I would do 5, C for continuation, and the row that you're continuing. When you get 300 trades on one sheet, you'll be thankful to do it, although it's not essential, it doesn't need it, it's only so you can personally reference what trades you're continuing. When you're doing a continuation trade, always do the original purchase price and just do the coins remaining from that purchase. Down here we can now see that our average has updated to the correct average, so you don't need to work out any average purchase price, it does it for you, and our current value. This is the quick view. In here is a much more detailed look at your Gambit quantity, average, your total paid for what you've got, current valuation in Bitcoin, in dollars, percentage gain, Bitcoin gain, dollar gain, and you can quickly go to a chart if you should wish. And also we can see so far this month, let's quickly undo, we've made 1 Bitcoin or $1,281. So where was that 1 Bitcoin profit? It was here, profit loss BTC. That trade gets logged against that day on the 5th. Let's say on the 6th we bought some ETC on Poloniex. Now the spreadsheet, ETC is listed on more than one exchange. The spreadsheet can find prices on Poloniex or Bittrex. It will always use Poloniex first if it can. If it can find your coins there, that's the price it will go on to add them into your portfolio. When you're selling an entire amount, let's just say you sold your entire stash on the 20th of that month. Again, put the price you sold for, and then the amount you sold. That's it, there's nothing else to do. Date, price, amount. you've sold 100% of those coins for 2.5 bitcoins. Again, that's a profit of 1 bitcoin. Up here you've got your totals, so month totals. We've made now this month 2 bitcoin profit. We can see on each particular day where we made them. I've personally here in the UK got the GBP valuation of it. If you're in another country, you can just edit what currency you want to convert the dollars into. Current portfolio total is there. That's because we've now sold the ETC. One thing, if you want to be really on top of your game, is you would be tweaking these figures as you go. So as you buy something, you would be, as you bought these coins here and spent 1.5, you'd be reducing that to 3.5, and then once you sold it and you release 2.5, you might then increase it to 6. And that way this portfolio total is always correct. You know exactly what all your coins are worth at any time. Okay guys, hope this was helpful as a nice introduction. Give us a shout if you need some assistance. Thank you.